How's it going, everybody? It's John, the Marketing Don, coming back at you. And today we have an insane post about how to get 1,000 followers in a month. And I'm going to tell you the secret sauce to really make it happen. And it's probably not what you think it is.
Marketing, business, money, mindset.
So one at a time here. If we want 1,000 followers in a month, I mean, the way I did it was I made an ad. And it was getting me followers at about 16 cents a pop, right? Which is actually great. Facebook rated my ad above average, which is pretty hard. I've tested a lot of things. If you want to learn my secret, I'm gonna create an Instagram masterclass. You can figure it out there. But it applies to any niche, anything. But you know, no matter what kind of ad you make, whether it's, you know, good or not, you're gonna get followers. So if you're hoping to get 1,000 followers in a month, this is what you have to do. You know, set these goals. If this is a goal for you, make it happen. Like, you know, yeah, it's gonna cost a little bit, but make it happen. Influencers, same thing. Do you want this or not? You want 1,000 followers? You want it in a month? Guess what? It's gonna cost a little bit. Okay? It doesn't matter, you know? I mean, but this is cheap. 50 bucks, 10 bucks, you could I don't know about 10. But like, you know, 50, 100 bucks, you don't have to spend a fortune on this to get results. And, you know, it's going to happen pretty fast, right? So if you do both of these, I mean, a month is probably, you know, even a, you know, very conservative estimate. I'm saying 2 weeks, maybe. If you do both of these and you have about, you know, $500 budget to 1,000, think about $1 per follower. Or think of, that's how you got to think about this. 16 cents a follow. That's why I'm selling these ad secrets, because that's literally a fifth of $1 a follow, okay? And all these things are going to give you sort of different results. Post collabs is something totally free that you can do as long as you reach up. And I told you in my last video, I want you to reach out to 2 to 3 people every day and just ask, hey, want to collab? You know, that's all it takes. And they're going to say, sure, on what? Well, let's make a post about X topic. Yeah, I'll do the first couple slides, including the cover. You do the last 4 slides. I'll get back to you when I have the first 5 done, right? That's all you got to do. You're going to make a post anyway, so why not do it with them? And then they post it, and you post it, right? And they each send it out to a different audience. And, you know, that's how that works, and it's totally free. But it takes time, you know? It's either time or money, so. Anyway, and then you need content with persona. That's what I'm going to talk to you guys today about, is this thing called persona. And this is a concept I'm developing because I'm trying to write a book on this. So it's all this knowledge I uncovered building my masterclass where, you know, I'm uncovering the real reality behind celebrity. And that's this thing called persona, okay? And what is persona? You have to develop it. It's probably not going to happen overnight, but it's just a set of characteristics. Different. I mean, that's sort of the same, but like, okay, here, I'll put it another way. Forget this. Opposite. So there was a certain time where everybody on Instagram was saying the same thing, you know, consistency. okay? Very important, of course, but, you know, they're all saying consistency, post at the right time. So, I mean, who's tired of hearing that? Oh, you know, stuff like that, okay? It's all the same. We've heard it all before. And so someone came in called Squared Academy, okay? And they were like, okay, these people are zigging. I'm gonna start zagging, okay? So they did the opposite, what everybody was doing, making posts like, don't post at the right times, you know? And I'm not saying just be a rebel in every light, but it's just creating this persona, set of characteristics that set you apart, makes you unique, coupled with a thing called results. Okay, let me just erase this quickly and I'll come right back to you. All right, guys, so we're diving even deeper down the rabbit hole that is persona. What does this name mean to you? Stephanie, Joanne, Angelina, Germanata. Does anyone know what that means? It's a real name of a real person. A real person by the name of Lady Gaga, okay? That is persona. That's her persona. And yeah, it's a stage name. Okay, because why? Because this does not sound all that cool. This is not cool. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but you know, if you're living a normal existence, but Lady Gaga can't have this name. That's not Lady Gaga, right? So you need to develop this persona. You know, I'm sure this person acts very different than this person, right? This person is a persona. This person, like, takes risks, you know, where that person may not. This person, you know, takes, you know, massive action and is sort of a wild and crazy personality, you know, that's persona. Does wild and crazy things in these wild and crazy times, right? So anyway, so that's the, you know, when she shows up at the MTV Awards in, you know, a deli meat outfit, you know, yeah, sure, it's trying to symbolize something, but that is doing just this. It's like characteristics that are making you unique and all this stuff. Like, does she have to do it? No, but otherwise we wouldn't know this name other than the talent of, you know, the voice, okay? But it's what this persona stands for, which is this wild and crazy, standing for something. All right, and then even deeper into this, what you need to do is get results, because the one thing missing from your formula right now, anyone could go out and get a weird costume and show up somewhere and people will be like, wow, who's that, you know? But you need results. And so what is keeping you from getting results? Yourself. You are, right? Because who doesn't have $1,000 right now to invest in themselves? You all probably do. You just don't want to spend it on this because you'd rather buy a PS5, right? Who wouldn't? But is, like, what is this really a solid investment? Is this taking you to this, or is this taking you to that? That's what you need to ask yourself, because if you can take this $1,000 and use it well, use my strategies, you know, pay for the ads, pay for the influencers, and not only that, when they come back to your page and they see stuff like this, they're gonna be like, who is this? And why haven't I heard of them sooner? You know, and that's where your $1,000 goes viral, okay? That's how this all works. So I'm, you know, John the Don of marketing, right? You know, the Tony Soprano of the Instagrammo. I don't know. You gotta come up with something that's bigger, larger than life. Larger than life. And live up to it. And a lot of how to set yourself apart, make yourself unique, is doing the opposite of what people are doing. You know, whatever people are doing, try to do the opposite of whatever they're doing. Because I could say make great content all day, but that's not gonna bring people back. When you're doing things that's different and you're zigging when they're zagging, that's when serendipity happens. You gotta make more, you know, shocking cover images. Shock them. Go where others will not go. Do what others will not do. Reach out to people. Create alliances. People don't do that. They want to do it all by themselves for some reason. I mean, and I'm not saying, you know, like, don't go off the deep end too much. I mean, Brad Pitt's first name is William, you know, and all this stuff, like, this doesn't matter. This is just, who's William Pitt? Nobody. Who's Brad Pitt? Everybody. Okay, so we're gonna touch on this later. It's John the Marketing Don coming at you with, you know, Code Unlocked. Listen, guys, definitely subscribe, like. I'm going to be talking more about this persona thing. It's not obvious stuff. I'm going to keep going deeper down the rabbit hole with you. I can't keep erasing this board, so I'll catch up with you tomorrow. All right, so see you then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe.